I was born and raised in the Episcopal Church, and at various times had been very active, but got kind of burned out, and I'd been away from corporate worship, not from God, but from corporate worship for probably 10 years when my mother died. And I was working right over on G Street and walked by Epiphany one day when the Labyrinth sign was out. And my mother and I had walked the Labyrinth quite a few times together. And I thought, you know, this is a message. I'm going to go in and walk the Labyrinth. And then I started coming to the midweek services. And one Sunday, it was like the first week in January, I had to work on Sunday and had to be downtown. And so I thought, well, I'll go see what Sunday's like. And I walked into the 8 o'clock service. I looked around, I listened to the music, and I thought, I'm home. This is where I'm meant to be. This is what church should look like. I'm here. And I started coming on Sundays and got involved, and I've been here ever since. Probably a year, maybe 2 or 3 years after I joined Epiphany, when I was still kind of just coming to church, and I was doing Altar Guild once a week, but I wouldn't call myself active. And but I was at the Shrinemont retreat, and I got a call from my son. He and his wife were living in Brazil at the time, that their twins had just been delivered, and the kids were very, very small, they were both under 2 pounds. And it was touch and go. And so I asked for them to be on the prayer list at Epiphany. It was a long, long, long time. Adriana was in the hospital for 3 months and Carolina for 4. And there were several times when they thought that they might not make it or might have real problems. And Epiphany just surrounded me with prayer and love. And it was really hard to be up here and not be able to, be with them, but that was it. And so that just made such a difference to me. And I think that's one of the things that I appreciate about Epiphany is people do take care of each other. I think this is a community that's truly trying to live into what the beloved community is, and to both be deep community with each other and do the work of God in the world. And that's powerful. Come and try Epiphany. It's a community of love and care for each other, but also that takes very strongly the call to be God's hands and feet in the world in so many ways, through the music program, through the welcome table, through all the different kinds of things people do, that it's a really exciting place to be.